Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Shruti and in today's video we're going to talk about how to choose university. Just before starting this video, I want to let you know if you have absolutely any doubt, make sure you ask it in the comment section down below. I answer to every single comment, so I promise I'll get back to you within 24 hours. So just comment your question down below and I'll answer. Choosing a university for undergraduation is extremely crucial because you'll be spending 4 years of your life there, which will shape the majority of your life. In today's video, we'll cover 4 criteria that are extremely important while choosing a university. The first one is different types of universities, that is Tier 1, Tier 2, Ivy Leagues. And the second criteria is your budget. The third criteria is your extracurriculars and academics. And fourth criteria is the work experience and research that you wish to have while being in the university. The first question that you need to answer is which major you intend to take. This aspect gives you a clear vision as to which state or university you should apply to. US is a huge country and each state has its own specific industry. So if you know your major, you can choose the right state for yourself and then get more job opportunities and internship opportunities. That's the reason why you should have a good idea as to which major you want to apply to. Second aspect that you should take in consideration is different types of universities. Now, different types of universities is mainly based on ranking and acceptance rate. Now, ranking is something that everybody raves about, and for valid reasons, but sometimes I see people making their decisions solely based on ranking. Let me tell you one thing, that ranking is not everything. It is important, but your decision should not solely depend on ranking only. US application is not one-dimensional. It has many layers to it, and you need to unfold majority of the layers to get the best result. Through acceptance rate, you can figure out which university is ambitious, good or safe. Now, before moving forward, I just want to let you know that many people will recommend you a few universities or you'll find a few on Google. So I'll request you to make an Excel sheet and start filling the Excel sheet with these criteria. And you don't need to do this in one sitting. Space it out till the time of August, because that's when the application starts. So you should be clear as to which university you wish to apply by August. Next criteria to keep in mind is tuition. Make sure your parents or the person who is funding you is on the same page as to how much you're willing to invest in your education. And choose the university that fits in your budget or at least gives enough scholarship to students with your profile to compensate for higher tuition. Make sure you check the test benchmark required to get into that particular major that you wish to get into, and similarly goes for the scholarship of that particular university, because every major has different test benchmarks, so checking it for your major is extremely important. I'm interrupting my own video. If you have liked this video so far and if you are interested in study abroad related videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I am thanking in advance for liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Back to the video. For example, a score of 900 on SAT and a 2.5 GPA is required to get into that particular university. But a score of 1300 and a 3.5 GPA is required to get that presidential scholarship in that particular university. So make sure that you go on the university website and check out all of the test benchmarks that you need to hit in order to get in or get that scholarship. Now, this point is even more important than ranking. That's how important these further criteria is. That is the job opportunity, that is on-campus job opportunity, and research or job opportunity after university. Now, I'm saying that this is extremely important criteria, assuming that you wish to have a high-paying job in the particular field that you wish to work in. So when a company is trying to hire one person out of 2 and both of them have the same academics, they look for an edge. And in this case, they look who has a stronger resume. So for example, the applicant A and applicant B both have a GPA of 3.5 or higher in those 4 years, but the applicant B had also been an TA or a RA in those 4 years of graduation. In this case, the applicant B has a stronger resume and the company will anytime pick the applicant B. The reason why they will do this is because the company now knows that A, this applicant B is very good at handling workload because he was managing his academics as well as his part-time job, and B, the company knows that this person knows what he's doing because being a TA or a RA is not easy if you don't have a good hold over what you're trying to teach, and B, that he knows what he studied because being an RA or a TA, you don't have to be extraordinary, but at least you should know what you're doing. Now, if you look at TTU and UTA as an example, the undergraduate students in TTU have more opportunities in terms of RA or TA as compared to a undergraduate student in UTA. This makes TTU anytime superior compared to UTA. Now, this happens because UTA has a very high intake of international students, and international students by nature are extremely competitive, and that's the reason why TA and RA positions are immediately filled up. So what I'm trying to say is that less number of international students, the more opportunities you have. Now, how to find if a university has more opportunities in terms of RA or TA or basically on-campus job is to check LinkedIn accounts of the current students and recent alumni of that university. So what you can do is go to the LinkedIn page of your university and check the student list of current student and the recent alumni and check that where did they do their internship, their on-campus job, etc. And that will give you a fair idea as to are there enough opportunities for you or not. Now, this criteria is extremely important compared to ranking. That is because ranking is not issued by US government. It is issued by private companies, and in this case, it is not the most authentic data to rely on. So if a university difference is only by 10 points, don't eliminate that university. But yes, if the university is like 50 points apart, then you can eliminate it. But ranking is not the only criteria. Just keep that in mind. The best way to judge if a university is good or not is by checking the alumni base on LinkedIn and what opportunities they had after graduation. So that's what you should always look for in this US university application. So this is it, guys, for today's video. If you like this video, please consider liking this video, and if you're interested in study abroad related videos, please subscribe to my channel. See you!